seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Can't slow down. I have a lot on my mind.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1, create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2, shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3, bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Oakfather preserve you. Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for me, if I'm to follow you. I'm with you. For a while, after the Shadow Curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. Perhaps the Shadow Druids were right in their own twisted way. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature. Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far. I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
I'll take that.
Straight to the heart was that one.
Nature affords us...
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned Coronation. All I want is a clean, warm room. Is that too much to ask for?
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist. I hope you have better luck than us finding a room. Pickings are slim.
You there!
Jerez's caress.
Bloody gnomes. Think they can get away with anything. Neelikers threw explosives at the Steel Watch. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence.
Greetings. Once again, greetings.
Also, music, and from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a...
Nature affords us few greater powers of healing than what love can provide, Karlach. I was concerned that your pursuit of a cure might cloud your final days. I am glad I was wrong.
Me too. Even with so much at stake. In this little heart of mine, I've never been happier.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed. Succulent seafood, straight out the sea. Take your pick.
What can I do for you, my friend? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
When I did, in a real room.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. Oh, yeah? But whoever's coronation closed down city access should get special treatment. Shove off, cock. There's not even any goddamn dragons round here to slay. Bet they let us in then.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. This adventurer lark is rubbish. Should have listened to me, Dar. Become a tanner. Bet they're gasping for tanners in Baldur's Gate.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business. This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything?
We should return for the ceremony.
It's got private
How's an adventurous?
Think. Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. Of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Ffion, one of Mamselle's girls, laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine. The landlord, Sir Fraygo Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot.
Fraygo's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Ffion. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle, but don't get much in return. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road while the going was good. Killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scalp her too. Have a skeg at these. That should do you. There's that sweet mug.
Nothing happens until you are
Taste.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you. What if they build a machine that can drink points, put half the bloody city out of jobs, that?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free. You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Fine. You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. Do you really think you can stop him?
I'm the only one who can. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I don't need to fear him anymore. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Well, thank you, darling. But there's nothing to be afraid of. We're a team, after all. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me? Well, figure it out. I need to know I can rely on you. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Always room for more.
How delicious. Time for discretion.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
I can do better. I must.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. Those organs in these vials. Yuck.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Blood in the bed.
Here goes nothing. Light on my feet.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.